slap. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my views too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
Killer Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick a to your nose, this rolling stone and no California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with the villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
Gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Give me that touch of my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? Or you wanna see more but you wanna see sore? Life has slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Look at this Arizona defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I'm wondering if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10th to try and stop them from running the ball.
And he's able to take this one out to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. The Seahawks at 2-3 here to begin the new season. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so try to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
60, shot 60. Cup 19, Cup 19.
I got him, man. I got him. He's mine.
Ready, ready.
Throwing, Sanders. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Sanders. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage here on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
The Seahawks send out their punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Zinter. Duck.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Great job.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Turn. Sink right. Go. Hey, kill.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Sink right.
From the shotgun, Lawrence throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
30 left.
Again, it's Lawrence. Goes right back to Smith again. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
9 yards. 1st
Let's
down,
go.
Arizona.
Hey, Soko, hot.
Now Lawrence to throw. He finds Smith out of the backfield. A short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Seahawks 21-yard line.
Running left, it's Smith. Give him 4 on the carry. That'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
11. Hey, I'm gun.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Colston Loveland, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon. Now the extra point. And the Cardinals will go on 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Seahawks 0.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. On the return, Trey Palmer. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things going the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital. Extremely important because they've won 2 games below 500. The road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Go. Buffalo 18. Go.
Here's Sanders. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's on a completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, break. Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Panther 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. Rig alert.
To throw is Sanders. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
18, tight end. 19, Wyatt. 70 Ranger. Panther 11. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have it on the first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 16. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Paul want to give up the middle. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Paul again on 2nd down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run with ball. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Now they'll shift things around. They'll look to run with Hall. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
From those who came up before me, I made a change of the story. Find me a work in the morning. Find me what people are morning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life is a free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Like Riggs. Check. Cowboy 80. 60 Bison.
They'll try to run it here with Hall. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
11.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
This 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Hey, Ginger, attack.
Here's Lawrence. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
And the Cardinals first down.
A give to Smith out of the gun. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and a couple.
Rip, 23.
They'll run it again with Smith. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Arizona.
Hey.
Smith trying to run for it. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. His 5th rushing touchdown on the year, number 7 overall. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Seahawks
3. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, not much time remains here in this 1st half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. To throw now. Here's Sanders. Throwing right, and that's complete. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now Sanders. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead is Hall. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Carter on the tackle. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Sanders to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Rig alert. Rig alert. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lion.
A final shot before break. Sanders. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Hey, let's go. Hey, kill.
Second half begins with a run by Smith. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, third and 10. Lawrence will throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Sanders now throwing to start the drive. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
36-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
Here's a give to Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
They still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Cougar 19. Hurt.
They go play action now. Sanders. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A handoff for Hall. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. We'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. They're not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down. I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
2nd and 11. They'll set up the screen for Hall. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing, Sanders. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And it's up through the goalpost. It's 17-10.
The score, Cardinals 17, Seahawks 10. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Arizona.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, tomato! Here we go.
Lawrence. And it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
That's complete to Jalen Hyatt. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, 35 yards. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And able to to take it past the 25 and to the 28-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point of the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
19 tight. Here we go. Start. Bronco 80. Ready,
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th.
Rip 20. Big 13 heavy. Here we go.
A first down carry for Smith. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Soko, Sahai. Here we go, Sahai.
Now Lawrence. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the lead now at 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Cardinals 31, Seahawks 10.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
Dragon 60.
Let's get out of here with a W.
19 Lions. Ready.
Sanders. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. And here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
Ginger. 11. 30 left. Go.
Now Lawrence to throw. Pass complete to Levin. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
On the red. Focus.
From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And he stopped immediately there. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
55 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, Lawrence. There's that man again. It's complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Cardinals have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point attempt to come here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the... landing zone. This will come out to the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
To throw is Sanders. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
At the 44-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Play action. It's Sanders. Looking left side, and it's complete. Well, he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
To throw again, here's Sanders. Wide open receiver, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Two chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the draw, it's Hall. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Go straight. Cougar 19. Ready.
Off the option, that's complete. Give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready.
They'll try to run with Hall. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Then he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Ready. Cowboy 80s. Hurt. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Pick it up, you're embarrassing. Ready.
Here's Sanders. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Handoff, running left, Smith. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play Hawks with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Cardinals 45, Seahawks 17.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Hey, let's go.
On the set.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Get him, get him. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let go.
Now Sanders. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone get 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think can absorb that contact.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Sanders to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Ready? 7, Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Motion.
Ready, ready.
Off play action. Sanders. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Go.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout.
First and 10.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Riggs.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and maybe more importantly, a victory.